Hello and welcome to another update video about Mana. It has been really a long time since I've covered Mana the last time, but not many people were interested anymore. But I had quite a few requests for Mana now these days, so I thought I'd start with the 4-day chart to give you a bigger picture overview so you can actually understand my justification of labeling the chart as I did. Looking at this all-time chart, basically, it's the Binance chart, yeah? I can see here that we had a potential wave 1 in the beginning, really a potential wave 1, then a wave 2 to the downside, a wave 3 to the upside with an A, B, C structure, yeah? So we're now in the wave 4, A, B, C. This is obviously multi-year chart, and we're now coming into the support area for the first time, really. I mean, okay, we touched it nearly in January, and then reacted basically just above it, and we could be moving up in a fifth wave afterwards. That's really the long-term chart. So we're coming to support, yeah, and it's coming down in 5 waves, which is not great, but understandable if we understand, looking at the bigger picture, that this was an A wave, this is a B wave, and this is a C wave. Bear in mind, this is the bullish interpretation. There is also a bearish interpretation. The bearish interpretation will become primary scenario because we have an ABC structure, right? Only 3 waves up so far. The bearish interpretation will become primary if the price breaks below 13.9 cents. Now, that is still basically, that's a 50% price drop still. So it has a chance to rally in a fifth wave as long as it's holding the 13.9 cent level. But there is at the moment no evidence that a low is in place yet. So I think hopefully this is understood on the larger time frame. Below 13.9 cents, there is nothing bullish left on this chart, okay? Yeah, very, very important. So key is, why are these support areas where they are? Well, we've got the 25 cent level, that's the 38.2 fib level, and the 50% fib level is 13.9 cents. So that allows this chart to go a little lower if it needs to. But I would pay attention to the 25 cent level for possible support, and then 13.9 cents. Okay. So it doesn't even mean that it has to be, I mean, even if it turns around now to the upside, it could still be the bearish wave count and just a wave 1 to the downside. Just hasn't broken below 13.9 cents yet and would then do a corrective move up. So in the short term, it doesn't even matter what it is. I mean, in the short term, we focus on lower anyway, because there is nothing bullish at the moment on the chart, short term. Let's see if we can even add a trend line here. Yeah, I mean, more or less, I guess. Depending on, see, they are always a bit subjective, these trend lines, depending on how we draw them. Not very happy with how that trend line, no, you don't get the very, very accurate one. It looked like it, but maybe just from here, and we get, at least if we have 3 touch points, I'm happy. Just to get a first, you know, I sometimes use them just to get a first indication of when this local downtrend might be over, and we might just use it like that. So, and you know, first evidence that we would get that this move to the downside, yeah, in either the C wave or a wave 1 and the bearish wave count is complete, would be a break above the trend line, I think. Yeah? So I would pay attention to that. I would watch the 25 cent level. This could be next support. A break below 25 cents, to be honest, could send it down to 13.9. Just need to open, you know, be open to that idea. Target for the C wave in yellow. Yeah, how can we calculate that? Well, we can take the length of the A wave there, go to the high of the B wave, and the only real fib level that's left from an extension point of view that we could use here is the 2.618 extension at 20.7 cents. So that's an additional level of interest to watch. We can also use the length of the waves 1 through 3. We go to the high of the wave 4, and we basically also here get the 26 cent level, pretty much an overlap with a 38.2 fib level that I would pay attention to. So next levels I pay attention to are 26 and 25 cents, as well as 20.5 cents. Yeah, 1 second, I just try to put that, so At least we've put the levels on the chart. Yeah, and then we just need to see where there is a reaction, if there is a reaction, watching the trend line. And as soon as we see a reaction and break above the trend line, we can track either the wave 5 or it would be a corrective ABC structure in a corrective pullback. Yeah, but it should also be still decent movement. Yeah, that's my update about Mana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.